As you can see, I'm almost done with the Team Affinity programs, completely done with the NOS, 1% more on the AOS, and the others are just on the finish line. And I'm going to tell you how I finish it or progressing through it very fast. You guys know I've been playing some ranked seasons. I finished the events. I grinded the US map for the conquest. I've been doing everything, so I haven't been just focusing on this, but we figure out a little bit of a way that you can kind of help maneuver this program and move faster. I'm going to start at the very bottom, at the basic stuff, and then advance throughout the program. And at the very end, I'm going to tell you kind of like the quickest way to do it. You're going to need to do every single step that I'm going to tell you, because I think that's going to help you. So I'm going to go into the NOS and tell you how I did it and how I figure out it was going to be the fastest way. You're going to start with the moments. That's the first thing you're going to have to do. It doesn't really take long. You're going to have 5,000 at the end of doing the moments. After the moments, you're going to go ahead and do showdown. That's going to give you 15,000. Each division has moments, has showdown, has the conquest, and everything else. So after doing that, you're going to have 20,000 XP or program stars or XP, whatever you want to call it, right? 20,000 means you're going to have one of these packs, which means 1 gold and 1 diamond. And then you're going to have one of these captains as well. So you pick whoever you would like. Every single card that you get out of these packs, you will have missions that you need to complete. Captain stat missions, if you pick Zach Gallen, you got to get 12K, right? And then in the henchman's mission, let's say you pick Peralta, is PXP. You need 200 PXP with hitters, 600 with pitchers. So if you pick Peralta and then Trevor Story, you just got to complete those. Every single mission will give you XP as well. So you want to get that done first, because after that, what you're going to do with these cards is put them into your lineup and start doing the conquest. So if we go back to it, because I backed out, you're going to go to the conquest and complete that conquest, doing the missions, and you're going to build your team around a specific team. You can focus on a specific division if you like first, or you can just play whoever you want and work slowly with all the divisions at once, if you will. But for example, if you want to focus on the NOS because you really want Charlie Blackman, make sure you build a team with the mission players that you need, while also making a team build based on one team, because you're going to have team build missions. And these ones give you 15 or 5,000 of this Team Affinity points, and it's repeatable, right? So if you build an all Dodgers team, you need 2,500 PXP for 5,000 Team Affinity points. That's big. So you want to keep doing that over and over again while completing the single base players missions. Now, you're going to keep advancing. As soon as you're done with a player, go ahead and take him out of the lineup and add the next one. You're going to have all of these packs at the end of the pack, or at the end of the actual division. You're going to have every single player on this pack. So you want to be able to complete all of the missions like I did here. All missions completed. Henchmen, all missions completed. We did the showdown. We did the West. I'm not talking about exchanges and not doing none of that, because that costs stubs. And I know that at this point in the game, we're all trying to save some stuff. So we're going to ignore the exchanges. What I ended up doing was all of the moments first, then I did all of the showdowns, and then I did all 3 of the different conquests. After that, I had a bunch of player missions that I needed to accomplish, and I jumped into the USA map because I wanted to get the US map done as well. But there is a faster way to do it. What you're going to do, you're going to go into mini seasons. Single player, I already have a mini season. I've completed 2 or 3 of them, and I have a mini seasons that is in the middle of the season or towards the end. But you're going to go into mini seasons, and there's a Team Affinity Season 1. There's 3 different mini seasons there. You want to do the Team Affinity Season 1, and there's going to be different goals. Try to take advantage of those goals. There's some that are all-star level, difficulty based. There are other stolen bases and stuff. It's all packs, it's all stubs, it's all XP. So try to take advantage of that. But what you want to do, and the key, is to make the playoffs. You want to be one of the top 4 teams. So let me show you. If we go in, you see the standings. I'm 12-12. I'm projected to make the playoff. Only 4 teams make the playoff. If you make the postseason, you're going to get 3 vouchers. And I'm going to show you what those vouchers do in just a second. But once you make the playoffs or the postseason, you're going to get 3 vouchers. If you win the semifinals matchup, you're going to get 4 vouchers. And then if you win the mini seasons championship, you're going to get another 4 vouchers. Okay, so that means you get 11 of those vouchers. What does those vouchers do? If we go back to the Team Affinity program, let's go back to the NOS because we're there. You go to mini vouchers exchange. 1 voucher means 4,000. Like I mentioned, you get 11 of them. And if you're good at math, you know that that's 44,000 or something like that. You get 44,000 of this Team Affinity XP, and that is a huge boost. Now, obviously, Mini seasons, it does have a lot of games. It's 28 games if you play every single game, plus the postseason games. You do not have to play every single game. The key is to make the playoffs in the mini seasons, so you can skip the away games. Skip most of the away games because you're going to be able to play the home games and win those games and make sure you qualify. It doesn't matter if you win the actual mini seasons or if you finish fourth. The thing is finishing in the top four to make it to the postseason and get those vouchers. Now, like I mentioned, you're going to want to play with the players that you have missions with. So put them in the lineup, use them here. It may take a little bit as far as there because it's 3 inning games. You're going to have to play a lot of the games, but you're going to be able to kind of do 2 things at once, maybe even 3 if you count the vouchers as well. So once you complete the mini seasons, you're gonna have the exchanges. The exchanges, you can do them or put them wherever you would like. If you want to advance one specific one, there's Iron Judge Supercharged. But if you want to advance in one specific division, then you can just put all the vouchers in that one specific division or whatever you want to do. But that's what I found out to be the fastest way to grind this Team Affinity program. Other than that, it is still going to take some time. It's still going to take a grind. If you play the game, eventually you're going to complete it at some point. But if you want to focus and try to get it out of the way as soon as you can, mini season is going to be the way to go. Simulate some of the games you don't have, or go in and quit out of them. You don't have to play every single game, but it's still going to be very time consuming, as it should be, because you get a lot of very good cards out of this packs. Some of them are in my ranked seasons team. So you guys are going to see some gameplay of that soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped some of you out. If you did, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in the comment section below where you are at in this progress with the Team Affinity programs. I'm curious to see, because I know some people are saying like, oh, you're going fast. But again, I haven't been really focusing much or all of my focus just on this other than the past few days. So it can definitely be done. Happy grinding and go get your Team Affinity program done.